I recently found some footage of I think it was my last night in Austin, Texas, after living there for about 2 years. And my friend Sophia wanted to read my cards to see what was going to happen to me. And every time someone does this for me, it always says I'm going to be like rich, and which is funny because I'm extraordinarily and pitifully unsuccessful. Yet those cards always say I'll be rich. I don't know, maybe it's just sort of a teasing thing the cards do. But yeah, then I took one last picture with them. They were my good friends back in Austin, and they gave me a really nice high five, and that was it. Last time I ever saw them. And I was pumped up driving. I had a lot to do in the last day, you know. I wanted to do all my favorite things that I'd gotten used to, like walking along the trail. I used to walk along the river trail a lot. This is right by the YMCA. This is where I'd start. And then there's some girls softball. I tried not to look like I was filming them because I thought maybe think I was a pervert. And then I'd walk and I'd go under the bridge here, under Cesar Chavez, and they would come out on the real nice lush greenery. It was always nice. And this is a great running trail too. It was just nice and wide, and you can walk and check out the girls' little tight asses as they ran by. And then I would run all the way down to this little bridge here and watch girls stretch. And then I went back and watched the train go by. This is where I used to park my car and sit in the back and just watch the trains go by. That was another really fun thing to do in Austin. And then I went to my last open mic at Flipnotics. Oh, Flipnotics was such a fun place, and I'll never forget it. And there's Lisa saying the rules about what everybody can and can't do, and I started getting drunk, which is why probably why I like Flipnotics so much, because I drink a lot there. And this is the patio where everybody comes and hangs up their posters, letting everybody know that they're gonna be playing their music there. And so I don't think I've ever went to any one of these shows. And oh, and then I remember I saw my friend Al, who I met when I first got to Austin. But he didn't want to talk to him anymore, and he'd become like some sort of like a transsexual crossdresser. He changed a lot. So by the time I left, he was a transsexual who didn't want to talk to me anymore. So well, I guess that was alright, whatever. And then by this time, I'm getting drunker. I'm in the bathroom now. I locked myself in the bathroom so I can talk at the camera drunk. And this is me waiting for my turn up at the open mic. It's like a really nerve-wracking time when you're waiting to go on stage there. I love that feeling. It's just a great feeling. It makes you feel alive, just feeling nervous about performing. Here's a girl I flirted with there at my last night, and I'd like to tell myself that I probably could have slept with her if I was a little smoother. And this is me pacing back and forth before I go up and do my little song. I always make up all my songs just on the spot because I'm too lazy to write. So I'm always really nervous, like, what am I going to do? What if it sucks? What, you know, that kind of thing.
Coming up next.
I would like to welcome to our stage, Mr. Max.
Rock on. Yeah. 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 Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, we're on stage now. Here we go. What are we going to do? Alright. Put this drink down. You like D.
Oh, and then I remember I brought up a good friend of, well, not really a good friend of mine, I don't even think he likes me, but he played with me and we made up some really cool songs, and I really got into it, man, my last time there.
I'm not making any money off it, don't worry. It's just my personal project. It's like I'm a filmmaker. I'm trying to be a filmmaker.
But that's also my face.
And then after my performance, I drunkenly harassed this other girl who I like to tell myself I could have slept with her too. Well, probably not.
Turn it off.
Alright.
And then after that, I went and sat alone and thought, wow, this is the last time I'll come here. I'm leaving Austin, Texas after living there for a couple of years, and nobody gives a shit.
It's up here.